everybody. Welcome back to ATM episode
1. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're counting. We know how to count.
Numbers. How do you feel about that?
We won't go there because time, everything stresses me out.
All right.
So, but that's another episode.
It's time to have some fun today.
Speaking of fun, you're not as fun as me.
Yeah, you always say this, and then you're right, because I like to see you happy. So as long as you're right, everything works out.
I'm telling you, we're definitely going to the arcade soon.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what games you have in mind? Because every game that I could think of, I demolish you and give you charity wins out of respect.
Okay, so bowling, I definitely beat you.
I like to throw
You
things.
remember the air hockey? It was disrespectful. The sound people, the sound it made when it went in, it was just disrespectful.
Yeah.
What else I beat you
Bet.
in? Ball. We were just shooting. I remember then.
Oh yeah, you did. You
What
did
else?
beat me in ball.
Just everything. Now the only thing that he's ever won was the Jenga game. But I'm gonna let y'all know something.
You can stack
It was
blocks
over
and
like
do
an hour. I've never had a game last this long. It was over an hour, and I remember I saw it in his eyes. He was like, "She's about to win," and he nudged the table like this. He went like this. I swear to you. And then he made sure it hit the leg, so it was from underneath. And as I was moving, because it was my turn, it just fell. And he looked at me like, well, and I was like, that don't count. And he said, it was your turn. It fell. You lost.
All right, it's cool. You know, when we lose, it's good to admit when, defeat don't always feel good, and it's okay. Like, defeat, like, some people have to lose.
Yo, I don't lose.
So
I'm so competitive. I'm a beast.
It's the table fault when certain people lose. To me, I like to see you win more than I fear losing.
I can't wait to have that disappointed look in your face when you lose again.
I'd be disappointed if you just didn't have a good time.
I don't like these games that he be playing with me.
Okay. I'm just saying. When keeping it real goes right, because it can go right, it doesn't have to go wrong.
He can't beat me. First off, he doesn't eat regular food, so he's not fueled.
I am fully fueled. I don't get tired. Like, at all.
You can't say that you have very low limited.
I played 7 games of basketball back to back, and then I ran a football
Was it
field.
the lettuce you were eating?
No, it was the various plant-based proteins that you can find at your local Wegmans now. Your Price Chopper holding it down. Market 30, 32, 42, 42 height, whatever the play is. They got tons of options. They got like everything. They got burgers, hot dogs.
No. Okay, so the meat, everybody don't do it. So
not just the meat.
Obviously we're friends. We've been shopping together. Let me tell you something. When I saw him picking out meat, I was trying to figure out what it was because it was all the same color. It was like a light pale.
What?
Like it was the sadness was just written all over it.
Summertime sadness.
It just.
Is that the word?
I don't know how. Now I've had some things where I was like surprised about, but it's regular stuff like carrots, potatoes.
Regular meat is pink, and it's not even pink by like design. It's pink because they pump it full of chemicals to keep it pink. So when you buy it, you could buy
That's
it.
Not true.
It's not.
It's not. You're trying to say that they're naturally not pink inside.
No, what I'm saying is the stuff that you buy in a grocery store that looks pink isn't really pink.
Okay, so what about the people who actually own farms and stuff who are just gutting the meat from there to the table from outside in the shed?
They as good as you could be for eating meat. Like,
so would you do that if you had a farm?
No, I wouldn't, because I don't like to eat meat. But I can see the healthier option in eating the cleaner meat versus the trauma and the toxins that they put into the animals we eat today.
Okay, what about the stuff that say like organically fed, and you know what I'm talking about on the packages?
Think about that. They gotta tell you if your food had a good life or not now. Like grass fed. Like,
okay, but here's the thing: is because
they're pumping other ones with chemicals. They're shoveling. Hey man, look, you gotta get out.
I love meat. Give me a burger. Oh my god, my cheese. Anything. Yeah. Just pizza. I'll eat that. Everybody knows my weakness.
Delicious.
Everybody. I love pizza.
Yeah.
But not that fake pizza. Oh my God, his eggs come. Okay, now I seen them in the carton, but when you pour them, it look different.
Did you pour the egg? Like, did you see the eggs poured into something? Have you seen them cooked? Not poured.
Yes. So my mother buys them because, like I said, with her health, she can't eat certain things. And I seen things, and she was like, "It tastes the same." It don't, people. It don't taste the same. It did not taste the same.
I don't want to be offensive, but that just means your mama can't cook.
Mom's gonna pizza. My mom's gonna come through. If anybody knows my mom,
look, I ain't gonna hold
like,
it. I'm gonna have to make her some eggs. I'm gonna make, Mom, if you watching this, I'm gonna make you a little something. You gonna see what it's supposed to taste like.
No,
she'll respect it. If she
first, and another thing is everything that you guys usually are able to eat are labeled low sugar, no sugar. Just
my stuff be delicious. Like,
their taste buds just died.
I think you got to get over the idea that it's just nasty just because there's so many wonderful foods out there.
I love
and there's a lot of restaurants and stuff like that are catering to like plant-based options. Like, I didn't know Applebee's had a not that we're not getting sponsored unless but they have a vegan option, and it's huge. Like, you get the rice, you got guac, you got like mad vegetables. They got
I do
mad,
like Applebee's.
They got
their
a whole
appetizer platter is,
they go off. And I'm like, oh, this is delicious. You
Again.
know, I could go out to eat with my friends and find something to eat like at every restaurant now. So I just don't get invited.
Here's the thing, okay, and that's only because for the longest time I thought I couldn't if you came over to feed you because I can't eat that. So it's like you start thinking, oh man, what I cook with, what's in the ingredients, and it's like, here's some salad.
Yeah, at the end of the rope, you just give me grass or salad. Like, it's not it.
The
I like
dew,
bagels.
I mentioned grass one time because it rained and the dew, moist because he likes moist.
I do. And I'm just saying that bagels are delicious. Hey bro, you want a bagel?
I love bread. Any type of bread.
Oh yeah, I like wheat bread, whole grain.
Maybe and some grilled cheese.
I like spinach wraps. I like.
I'll do it.
I had some jackfruit, but it was made to like it. You can use it to replicate chicken basically, and it was pretty freaking good. But then I made a spinach wrap out of it, and oh man.
Don't you miss though eating? Okay,
kimchi too.
There's
I had kimchi on it.
obviously
If anybody
a
out there
flavor
eats
difference.
kimchi,
You can't deny the fact that there's a flavor difference.
Nah, if you could cook, you can cook. Oh, I'm sorry, my dad. He's the biggest critic in the world.
Okay, you don't miss that guilt of like, oh, this tastes good. It might be bad. But
my thing is, I don't have the guilt. I don't have the guilt because I don't have the craving. I don't have the craving. I don't. My thing is like, it wasn't even a choice. Like, it was like a body shift. I woke up one day and it was just like, you don't want to eat animals or animal products like that no more. And I ain't had no cravings. I don't feel bad about no weird shit. Like, I found out that if you can cook, you can cook, and I can cook. I throws it down. I feed the soul.
Well, that's gonna be another episode then, because he's gonna have to prove to me if he could make me eat it, people. And I'm very like, where's my pizza?
Live reaction.
To we could do that. I am super down because I'm honest. I'm super honest, people.
Yeah. I'm gonna flex my ability. I know you're gonna like it, and if you don't, then I'm just gonna accept that you don't like it. I'm great.
Smack it out of his hand every time he tries to come near me with something. Just
yeah.
Just disrespect. By the way, he does not feed me.
That's that inner karate coming out.
That black we'll get to that too, because I'm gonna. Oh, I can't wait.
They don't know. They don't know. You got any clips of you doing karate?
I might only have so.
You got like one?
I definitely want to start. I saw Mrs. Martin still involved, and they moved, so I definitely want to go take. Because I went a few times to the actual one in the square. I didn't know it was around the time they were moving, so I definitely have to go check that out to pop my face to show people.
Yeah, show them that you got hands, man. Like, come on, like, you mad? Like,
I'm about to call. Jetty.
Oh snap!
I know you're out there.
Bingo. Because this dude is like, he's like a real life Wesley Snipes from Blade. Like,
come see me. Jetty and me used to fight, and I think it's always been just like one of those war things, or not in a bad way. Like, we're cool and stuff, but like, just you can't beat me.
Okay, we got an official challenge. We got food coming up. We got fighting.
Jenny, don't be trying to fight me if you see me. I'm talking about let's coordinate this, okay? Let's meet in a spot. Then don't just have me popping out my bed and talking about, remember what you said, Tasha, on that podcast.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have to show my kids what I'm about. I don't want to do that in front of them, right?
I think we should throw an adult like an adult martial arts tournament for like
just letting it out. First off, this area is just too much.
You gotta sound like a waiver, and we can call it.
But I think that's a good idea because there's a lot of. I call this valley the Shadowlands. It's so everybody's just miserable and just.
That's why we gotta bring the light, man. Yeah. When we come back, like I said, it's all about making the people around you feel good. You know, I'm gonna do my best to give her all of the energy she needs to be happy. If she wins, it's because it was meant to be. You know. So I'm here for you.
Try not to cuss.
I want to make sure you win. Okay. So if you feel like you're gonna win, I feel like you're gonna win. I don't think I'm gonna.
I just need y'all holding it in inside. I'm so competitive. I'm holding.
I can see it in your face. I can see all the Latin muscles flexing in your neck right now. I can see it.
I just want to pick up some cards or something I can beat you.
Like, where the dominoes at?
Just drink this water quick, fast.
Yeah, she's like, we gotta settle this right.
Just right now.
No,
Let's go out.
Listen,
I don't know.
Happiness comes in waves. Okay, so you gotta. Right now it's a little low tide. You know? So, but what are some of your like your specialty dishes? Like as a regular like meat eater, you say you like meat. You like to eat meat. You enjoy meat.
Okay, so
what is some good meat that you like to make?
Meals that I love to eat maybe on a regular basis, and then there's ones obviously due to maybe how much it costs to buy what I need.
$4.95 and that $4.94.
I love seafood, but when I see that $20 for that one pack, that's not included. And I have 6 children. I gotta sit back and say, some months are better than others. But anyways, I do have meals that I would love to eat on a regular basis that I would consider poor man's food meals. I also have meals that are more of like a special occasion, and then / again, if I got the funds for it.
All right, so now, say it's 7:30 p.m. today.
Okay.
And it was like, all right, here we got the meat. You got to make something right now. What would be your go-to?
Okay, 7 o'clock at night, which means it's right before bedtime, around time. Well,
yeah,
here's the thing: we do have
time.
Days that I do make food that late. So this is why this is a good conversation for their mothers out there. It depends on every day is different.
Okay.
Counseling, dances, you name it. So let's say this is realistic because sometimes I don't cook until that late. On a normal day, it's hey, start getting ready for bed. But even in the midst of that, if I'm cooking I'm not gonna lie, more of a red meat or a chicken. But that's also because of the preference of my children of what they eat. Quick meals, spaghetti. I like to do like what I consider a ziti on the stove. Yes, I have like the ricotta cheese, the mixed cheese, the shredded, stuff like that, but it's on the stove. I don't pop it in the oven. But it has the ingredients, still a little bit thicker, etc. I can make that with underneath 20 minutes. And that's including, I know for those people who are Italian out there, meat is not a part of a lot of their dishes. But as a Hispanic woman, I love meat, so it has to be part of the dish. I feel like I'm not eating a meat. I have to have meat.
Okay. I get you.
I love pork. Benin, pork chops. I just love pork ribs, country style. I love pork. If it's not pork, I'm a steak person.
Okay. Steak is not that bad.
I just love food. Obviously more of like the seafood boils. I do have my children who are like, Mommy, I want crab legs and stuff, and you're like, oh, that's $40. That's not including all the corn and everything else, but okay. But if it's birthdays, they're allowed to pick out. Every birthday, everyone gets whatever meal they want. But anyway, I have my quick meals, my If I could, here's the thing, I'll do a really great meal if you give me an hour, maybe underneath. But obviously I'm prepping before, so we're eating on time.
Okay.
I don't like to make anybody wait.
Let's have a little system.
You have to with 6 children, or they're gonna get you.
Oh, yeah. My dog, she doesn't really give me too much slack.
Bella be yelling at you. She definitely yells at him. She be like, I'm hungry, sir. Yeah, every food is, here's the thing, and another thing is, I can't really, if I was to go off your lifestyle, to be honest, let's say I did end up liking stuff, you know how hard it is to survive on a healthier lifestyle nowadays?
Oh, yeah.
It's easier for me to get chicken nuggets. It's easier for me to grab that bag of french fries to make sure, and again, I have 6 children, so a family size for people, I have to go to shifts and separate my meats. I will never make it a month if I go out and buy the family packs at like Price Chopper or Walmart. That's still wasting a lot of money for me because one of those family packs is 1 meal for us. So if I go to shifts, at least when I separate meat, it's maybe 3 meals for like the 40-pound and again, it's how I budget the days, what school days, weekends, and that's how I package stuff. It's not fun. It takes like an hour or 2.
Every Libra bone in my body just like cringed because you give me more than 2 options and I'm just like.
Well, my children also eat different. Some like meats, some don't want the meat. They only want the sides. So when I cook, most of the time, all 4 burners are going and something in the oven. It'd be also, because if it's not baking, I'm making a cake or muffins.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah.
I try to knock out snack with dinner, so it's all in one shot. Again, because I have little babies and I have baths to give. And
I'm feeling like cooking with Tasha is coming up soon.
Yes. Oh, I would definitely teach you guys a few different things. I'm not the best cook, but let me tell you something. My father was amazing, and I learned a lot from him, and then, just tweaked it to what my children like.
But before we go too far, I know you said you're not the best cook, and I am the best cook. So if we were to compete, just so you know, you would take that. But I would not add a seasoning or 2 just to give you that win. I would hold back on the adobo. Is it gonna
be the same color as when you buy it?
Nah. That was good.
That was good.
No,
that was good. You can't. I'm funnier, people. I'm telling you. Let's bring it back to the video. I am funnier. I am just Tasha.
Yeah. Yeah. I whisper out loud. I'm just kidding.
I'm just a little bit more respectful of people's feelings and emotions because I don't want to bring you down. I'm here to uplift you.
You said you want to crush me. You're literally
not in that moment. Here's the thing: we're friends now,
I want
and I
you
got
to
your
suffer.
back.
I want you to.
But as soon as we hit that wherever, let's say if we're bowling, as soon as I grab that ball,
so as soon as the game starts, that's when it's like you my enemy. Okay. I like that.
But I'm gonna make sure after I demolish you, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna be like, it's all right. Are you hungry? You okay? Do you need to talk about this?
All right, so we're gonna get the 1v1s. We're gonna get a little team together too because I feel like, it's good to.
Okay, do I get to pick our team? Do we?
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna win regardless. Take a pause.
Okay, I'm telling. I got a team coming up in my head right now.
All right, cool. You assemble the Avengers. I'm gonna find a couple other bodies because I do what I do no matter what, and we'll go from there. Stay tuned, people.
I'm gonna carry the team on my back. Listen, we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah. What can we say for the journey for the people out there? Like
research. Meat, non-meat. Everybody has their own preference. Don't be rude though about it. But I accept him for the grass eater he is.
Wow, offensive. Bing, 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 bing. I'm just kidding.
No, this is what you're not supposed to do.
This is what. Listen, I think everybody has their journey, and
I can't do it. I'll end up on the most wanted list if you don't give me no real food. And when I mean real food is go get. Don't give me the face, but
We'll see. Well, when you eat this meal that I'm going to make for the next episode, we will find out exactly how you feel about the plant-based life. And if I'm wrong, I'll admit it. And if you're wrong, you'll find a way to tell me that it's my fault.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
But this is definitely... What team are you on, if you know, Hogwarts?
Ravenclaw.
Yeah. You fly away with that bullshit.
First off, Gryffindor bandwagon.
That's right. Gryffindor is here. But,
that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, we'll be tagging that later.
All right.
Stay tuned for some cool stuff we got coming up. We're gonna vibe out, chill, and you're gonna see us all around the world.
Thanks, guys, for watching ATM.
Like, share, subscribe, follow us on all platforms. The Linktree will be connected right anywhere. Probably top left, in the comment section. Anyway, you know how to do it. It's 2023. Peace, blessings, and love all the lessons. Moist.